Well, Mamaleelu cold brew since 2014. I think I was one of your first or second time presenters. So about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, so I produce and make cold brew coffee from right here in Kalamazoo since 2014. I was one of the first people in Michigan to do so. Um, in 2014, cold brew wasn't that popular, but now everybody has it. I started, oh man, it's on. Okay, well, it's gonna cycle through because I don't know how to stop it at this point. The picture you saw with my baby on my back, that's how I started at the farmer's market. I had some stores in town. Since then, and right after I think I presented with you all, or right around the time I started producing the cans right here, the ready to drink cans. So not just the concentrate, but then cans that people could just grab and go. Um, Mostly, where's Jessica at? Mostly no plastic. There is a little on the on the cans, but I do, I choose glass bottles for my concentrate and the aluminum to try to reduce plastic as well. Didn't really want to go there yet. I guess since 2018, a lot of things have changed. Even this year, um, I've been looking to get a co-packer. These ready to drinks are really time intensive, and really just I have a small machine to do it, to kind of see where the market lies, and it's a growing part of niche in the industry, ready to drink coffees. And I've been just kind of looking for co-packers. I've had a couple, thought I had that worked out and it didn't quite work out. So that's where I am right now. I also, since COVID, had to kind of pivot. Um, and one of the things that I started doing was selling whole beans, and opening up my website for online sales. I wasn't able to do that before because the product had to be refrigerated, but with the beans, the coffee beans, then I can sell, and I do sell across the country and here. And just recently as yesterday, I started selling some of my wholesale beans in two of the stores, PFC and Table of Contents. So that's growing slowly. I wanted to do subscription boxes, and then COVID kind of happened. I launched at Indiegogo, and a week after I launched it, COVID happened. So what I planned on doing was using that money to get a co-packer and then getting subscription boxes. And I'm kind of doing that, but it's all out of order. And yeah, this was my 6th year in 6 years in business. And I have a little swag now. One of the things that I like to do, if you see this, liberation with every sip, is, and if going back to, I like to have artists, this is kind of my new thing, have local artists create new labels and swag for me. So it's all kind of the theme of Mamaleelu, liberation of women. I get to showcase their artwork, and I get to really just kind of expand expand our offerings, but also just be creative, but I can't, I can't really do artwork and stuff. So, and just support the community that way, support artists. I think that's so important, and tell a story. So I have actually my first whole bean, and I don't have a picture of it, was a Corn Queen. So I had a local artist make a artwork, a label with artwork that I want her to imagine what Mamaleelu right here looked like when she stepped outside of the moonlight. So I'm sorry I don't have a picture of that, but you can go to my website, mamaleelucoldbrew.com, and see that. And so I kind of imagine continuing with the whole beans and it looking like a tapestry, a quilt, if you will, telling the stories of our adventure and the progression of the business. And I guess that's it. Yeah. It's kind of all, it's kind of all over the place right now, but there's still, the core is to liberate women. So.